Good morning, everyone. Listen, I just want to make a quick video. This is a quick one here, I think. But yesterday, man, when I made a video and I just mentioned case study in it about how I thought, you know, he was just a little naive there with all this evidence because he doesn't seem like he's dumb. Um, and he still goes up and he still thinks she has a baby and that he's worried about Aurora. And I just had mentioned that I think I was trying to talk like see how horrible Gypsy is, man. She doesn't even think about there's actual people out here that are actually worried about this baby of hers because she would be such a shit mother if she really was a mother. The way she's never around her, the way it looks like she's got everybody else in the world taking care of her kid because she doesn't have one. And all I was saying is why are people have spending unneeded worry? You guys, I see the comments and videos and my video and other people's videos, any videos I go to about her. That poor baby. I just care about that poor Aurora. Poor the mother's never around, and look at their and they generally are concerned. Look at all these people, man, that are concerned and upset over a child that does not exist. This is what I mean. But let me tell you guys tore my ass apart in these comment sections, man, about Case, man. I don't know, man. First of all, guys, I've been gone for 2 months, and secondly, I don't like to do the gossip shit. All right. I mean, I'll play around with gossip with Gypsy stuff because I'm just covering her. But all this other gossip between creators and you guys are telling all this stuff with his wife. And I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want to know about all that and gossip about that and all this. But I do want to say this, man. Whatever it is about Case, either way, no, look, no one's perfect. He may be just doing all this drama just to get views and make money. I don't know his situation. I don't know if he works. I don't know if he just. I don't know, and I really don't care. But what I do know is this. Okay, what I do know is this: is when that time when those fucking lying whore vultures, the Fatback Four, when it was Gypsy and that fucking Natasha Cooper and Bree and big fucking lead pipe Sheena and all of them made up a whole bunch of lies about me and came on here and said that I was an online child predator and that I hurt children, that I'm a danger, and they need to get me offline. I don't know. Some of you guys don't know about this, maybe. Those of you that do remember, they actually said these things about me. And we're telling everyone, please take down. This is how hard up they were to try to silence me because the heat was on about her not having a baby. This was right in the middle of it when I was starting to open everybody's eyes to it. Okay, when I was pointing out every little thing, and they were so vicious. They were on here begging people, go mass, what is it called? Mass report all his videos. We got to get this man offline. He's dangerous to children. This is what they were saying about me. And they made up a whole criminal record that's not mine. Okay, and they matched it to a dude whose criminal record, who there's a mugshot of him in 2024 with his head completely shaved down. A complete crew cut in 2024, and it's the same dude. And what does Gypsy say? That I'm wearing a wig. Her answer to was, well, I'm wearing a wig now, is what it is. Because again, I can't explain that. But where I'm going with this is, guys, is out of everybody, Case Study is the one. Case Study, who didn't even know me. I've messaged with him maybe twice in my whole life, maybe a couple more times than that. But he came out and defended me. He made a big post defending me. He doesn't know shit about me, but he knows what time it is. He made a big post defending me, and I think he actually also defended me in some lives somewhere or in some other places too. All right, so that's what I have to say about him. So that doesn't mean that I would excuse anything that he ever does or whatever, but I'm not going to ever forget that, okay? And I'm not going to just ever discard that because no one else really did. No one else really did. And a lot of people went along with it, like not the set, but about with this that I think I'm some fucking criminal and have never, have never been a nurse and all that, and never been to law school and all this shit. Because guys, they were looking up everything in Florida under a name that's not mine. I left Florida when I got out of high school. I went off to college in another state. I was a nurse in another state. They don't know any of that. I only was a nurse through law school. I went to law school in another. They don't know anything about me. That is not me. That they're trying to say is my criminal record. Okay? And he came out and defended me. No one else did. All right, guys. So I just want to say that is okay. I get cases imperfect. Nobody is, but you know, tell you just something to me directly. He is one of the very few people that defended me. All right. See you guys in the next one.